RTE is reporting a draft paper to be put forward by UK negotiators will offer continued regulatory alignment on the island of Ireland. Mrs May looks set to concede there will be no divergence of single market and customs union rules on the island of Ireland, including Northern Ireland. The paper will be supplied to the EU and Dublin later today ahead of crunch talks between Mrs May and Brussels leaders, RTE cited two well-placed sources as confirming. The Irish Broadcasters Europe editor Tony Connelly tweeted, "Breaking, UK will concede that there will be no regulatory divergence on the island of Ireland on the Single Market and Customs Union, ACC," to a draft text seen by RTE News. Speaking after the leaks, Philippe Lamberts, a Green MEP in the European Parliament, said he would put money on a deal being done today. Nigel Farage responded to the leaks by tweeting, "Looks like yet more concessions." Related articles don't listen to him. Foreign Office plot to undermine Boris Johnson. We will stand firm. Ireland and EU send Theresa May border warning. Mr Connelly tweeted, according to one version of the EU-UK draft, in the absence of agreed solutions the UK will ensure that there continues to be no divergence from those rules of the internal market plus customs union which, now or in the future, support North-South cooperation plus protection of the GFA. The draft text on Ireland has since been updated to include the phrase continued regulatory alignment rather than no regulatory divergence, according to well-placed sources. The Irish text is part of an overall joint paper entitled The Joint Report from the Commission and the United Kingdom Negotiators on Progress. It's 4 to 5 pages long, covering citizens' rights, the financial settlement and the Irish border. Getty EP Theresa May could align Northern Ireland with the Republic. Mr Lamberts, speaking in Brussels this lunchtime, told Sky News, "I understand the UK comes to terms with reality. That creates a special situation for Ireland. This climb down comes despite warnings from the DUP they will pull their Westminster support for the Tories if any concessions are made." A DUP spokeswoman declined to comment on today's leaks when contacted by Express. Co.uk. Geoffrey Donaldson, DUP Chief Whip, told The Telegraph, "That is not our understanding of the UK government's position." The issue of the Irish border is the final barrier standing between the UK and the next round of Brexit talks. The Republic of Ireland has repeatedly called for a special status for Northern Ireland after Brexit, due to the strong social and economic links striding the border. The Irish Cabinet is meeting this morning to discuss the proposals, although as of 9:30 a.m. no draft had been received. Ireland's Deputy Prime Minister, Simon Coveney, had talks were at a sensitive stage.